Krishna Bus Tour by Mitra Das. Chapter 2, Alachuanians. Our headlights cast eerie shadows through the Spanish moss hanging from the trees along the dirt road. Like the beginning of a scary movie, I said. Narayan's face glowed in the light of his phone screen. It's always dark when we get here. The Alachuanian Krishna community had started out as a quiet farm project. Many of our neighbors from Krishna Road had been drawn there, attracted by the schools and youth programs. The bus tour was based here, staffed by Alachuanians. Alachuanians. There they are. Narayan pointed to a row of buses across a field. With no moon or street lights, the light of a dozen flashlights bounced like fireflies around the bus. Narayan jumped out of the car and ran to a circle of young people in the shadows that hugged and shouted. These were the people he'd been texting all day. They were glad to see me, though subdued in their reception of me compared to how they had greeted my son. I asked where Manorama was. He was over there, a girl's voice said, but then he was over there. He's kind of like everywhere. I found Manorama working on an electrical problem with the bus. He looked happy and tired. I'm glad you're here, he smiled. We can't do the tour without our drivers. I do it because it's fun, I said. Where should I put my stuff, and how can I help? Manorama adjusted the flashlight strapped to his head and took me to another bus, a school bus with bunks and divider walls made of unpainted plywood. It was rough compared to the silver bus he had been working on. This is the boys' bus. You can take this bunk for now. This would be my home for the next 6 weeks. Darkness hid my disappointment. The silver bus looked much better. Thank you. Is there anything I can help with right now? Try to get some sleep. We're driving to Houston tonight. I saluted. Yes, sir. Manorama smiled and went back to his electrical problem. As I slept on my assigned bunk, young men fluttered about in the dark like cheerful bats. One of them sat on me. Oh, sorry, we'll go outside. A gentle voice woke me. Mitra Prabhu, it's your turn to drive. I forced my eyes open. The road noise was much louder when I pulled out my earplugs. Where are we? I don't know. It was dark and I didn't know who I was talking to. Okay, I said, I'll be ready in 10 minutes. I'll tell the driver. The stranger left me alone. My watch said 2:20 a.m. I climbed from my bunk and braced myself as the bus turned sharply. The driver was from England. I'm really tired, he said. He didn't say the R in tired. Have you driven this bus before? He dropped another R. No, I'll need a lesson. I tried to sound American so he wouldn't think I was making fun of him. After locating the high beams, wipers, and horn, I was driving. It was like a sports car compared to the big silver tour bus we'd driven through Mexico the previous winter. The roar of the tires and wind whooshing under the door made it seem like we were going much faster than 63 miles per hour, our top speed. I had traded peace and quiet to drive a noisy bus through Louisiana at 2:30 in the morning, the taillights of the silver bus my only scenery. Houston was our destination. There we would attend the biggest ever North American Hare Krishna Youth Conference.